I mean, I suppose we do have a few ports over here near them. Oh, and oh wait, no, Jolov is still a thing. For now, anyway. Shanghai and saying that. Not something that I can really do much. Oh, colonial and casus belli against Castile. A colony. Is that because we are next to them somewhere? I mean, that would kind of make sense. Or near enough somewhere. For now, yes, indeed. Oh, we could. Oh! I'm gonna wait until January, then we're gonna take the Diplo 19 because that means that we can start doing expeditions into Caribbean. If we can get a colonial nation there, then that's gonna be a massive boost for our economy. Also, do we still have... No, we don't have the extra merchant right now, but we could maybe transfer something at some point. Right, so this one can do some rebel suppression down these areas. That'll probably be fine. Angry mob in Banjul. I'm not entirely sure where that is. Oh wait, actually I do have an idea. Probably in the south, isn't it? Somewhere around here. That's Augia? Paulo. Oh right, is this the... Oh yeah, it's the new one over here. It is technically Catholic, but that might not be the case. It has a massive... Oh, banditry problem there. Okay. I suppose since there's no garrison, that has a bit of an impact, at least. Oh, wow. Oh, right. Was this income mostly from looting? Or from the trade deal? Or are we actually making 6 ducats per month right now? I mean, actually, we might be. Well, looks like we're in the money now. And taxation has gone up quite a bit as well. I suppose taxation might have been going up now because of the autonomies in places have started going down. Plus we got some of the missions done to increase prestige and all things like that. Now the corruption is still about 29-ish, I believe. It might not be going down all that much because we did the reforms not that long ago. I suppose it's already at least 10-15 years ago. But yeah, it's not going much downwards right now. Bit of a shame. There's one thing that I could do. Not cruciated bureaucracy, directed bureaucracy. Expand the bureaucracy. As a little bit points, stability increase interval is going to go up. There's going to be a little bit state corruption and bureaucracy corruption. The state reach is going to start going up again. Now we did lose point there, but let's get the Diplo 19. We're definitely the first one to get that, I reckon. Wait, what? No. Diplo 19 was reached first in 3 years ago. Okay. Never mind. Oh, here's the Castilian colony in Aragon. Well then, that's a bit unfortunate. Well, that's Terranigita. Mali is insulting us. I suppose two can play that game. Have at thee. So we did get the... Oh yeah, we still got the claims there. We probably don't need the spy network in Tlemcen right now then. What I could try to do is get a trade or spy network... Oh, there's someone else that is taking part of their lands. They have no allies. Okay, well, let's try to build the spy network there again. They have 5,000 men, so if we were to conquer some of their lands, I don't think we'll be able to get a lot of them. Like, we'd be able to get this one, probably. That's about it. And yeah, at least we got on relatively far already down here. Oh, there's some blockades going on. Aqua. There's a lot of nations in here that I have no idea what they're about. Like, in terms of national ideas and all that sort of stuff. But this is like the West African spiritualist nations. So... I don't know. Oh, and the... Hold on. Was the cattle literacy... It can be already technically found... Well, actually, yeah. One of the following it must be true is 1500. Or someone has Diplo... Not Diplo. Admin 21. That's still pretty far away. Well, let's go to Caribbean. Then as soon as we get the Rio de Oro colony done, we can start sending colonies down there to get more and more of the areas colonized, hopefully. Yeah, we got income of 4.5 ducats. Oh, actually, now we might be able to do something about the harborage down here. So let's select the province. Let's see if it will actually allow us to build it level 1 or level 2 even, rather than harborage level. Oh, rank 8. I don't think that's actually true. I will build it. So yeah, for some reason the rank numbers are going haywire. But if we're getting at least 1 extra rank in harborage, that's fine by me. Then another place that we could probably do that is maybe somewhere over here. Probably wouldn't be too bad, yeah. So build infrastructure, harborage level. Okay, it's a bit more expensive, but still not too bad. And then once we do the next investments, that's going to be quite a bit of money that we'll probably have to invest, which is totally fine. But if we can get the harborage in here, that's going to maybe reduce the... Oh, actually, did we... No, the communications are still nightmarish down here. But it might improve them eventually. Especially once we get the harborage in here. Then that's going to reduce the... Like, we can sail all the way down here and then move in there. So that might actually get us a little bit of the autonomy drop and all that sort of stuff in various places. Increase our centralization in a way. Actually, another area that we could probably help is... which one of these would be the best place to get a garrison in? So is this one? I don't think we can. I mean, maybe we could. Currently converting that. On the other hand, what's down here in terms of productions now? Produce houseware, textiles, processed materials, and ships. Oh dear, Mars is a drunkard. The yearly prestige minus 0.25, diplomatic reputation minus 0.5, all power costs plus 5%. Damn you, Mars. Right, well, we could do some conversions at least. Let's actually have a look at the time that it takes. We'll start doing that one. So yeah, money is not an issue right now. Well, it's not a large issue anyway. Because you could say that it is still an issue. A couple ships there. We can maybe increase the size of this fleet as well with another 2 galleys. That should be alright. And can we actually increase the army size? No, we're quite a bit over our army size limit right now. How much are we paying extra for that? Oh, 1.6 ducats. Oh, what is there? Oh, Linton is now in a war against someone else. Jared. Oh, these guys. Oh, royal marriage with Castile has ended. Alright then. Let's renew that. Well, we are kind of rivaling Castile in terms of colonizing things. We still want to keep good relations with them. Alright, and we should probably clear the selected provinces. We really need to keep it active. But yeah, if we can get some of the harborages that we're now building, it's probably going to take quite a while, but that's going to then reduce the autonomy a fair chunk, I reckon. Not to mention, you know, making them a bit more useful provinces overall. Oh, we only got maps to the Caribbean, but it's a bit less prestige lost than usual. Luxembourg is still... They got a lot of friends there. I do still have a claim there for quite a while. So I could try to take it in a war. The question is, would they be able to reach me? Possibly. Although I suppose I don't have a military access through Castile. No, I don't. And probably Aragon, well, they might give military access. Although I suppose if I was to increase relations with both of them first and then do the war, they might not give military access. If I don't ask it, then no one might be able to get it. If I can just get the Madeira siege down quickly enough, then there is a chance. Also, the manpower deficit, or the manpower recovery over here is probably going to take a couple more years before we're back to full. I mean, that's alright. It was a bit of a bloody war, thanks to the 6 shock general that they had. There we go. So now improving relations with Castile as well. Oh, Sao Paulo de Luanda has a bit of a problem with the unrest. I mean, I suppose, technically speaking, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to even convert that. If we just make it into a trade company, a part of the trade company, that's going to reduce the unrest entirely. We don't need to worry about the unrest there. Is there any other places that we could do that in? There is 2 of them actually, I think, but I'm not necessarily going to do it quite yet. So is this part of the... That is already part of the trade company. This one is not. It doesn't have that big of a problem with the unrest compared to a lot of the other places, and they are building amenities in here. Okay, well, that's good for them. Right, well, we'll have a pretty darn good relation with Castile at least, and also fairly good with Aragon. But now we don't have the diplomat available to doing the diplomacy things. Actually, is this connected to... Why is that province anyway? Oh, we don't actually know that. Right. I believe it is connected down here, but I'm not entirely sure, like, is it connected to this one or that one? Because there must be some sort of connection in there, but since we don't know that province necessarily, I don't know. Oh, and we can get a tech. Yeah, we'll take the mill tech. Thank you very much. So that increases the shocks, combat width, and land morale. That's all good. Oh, now we do have the... Oh, right. I'm actually going to send a merchant down to Caribbean. Like, if we can start getting colonies in here. Oh, request to share maps. Arctic Ocean. I'll take the prestige out of that, yeah. It's a good thing that our flagship just means that we can basically explore everything, so we know all the oceans already at this stage of the game. Well, pretty much all of them. There might be 1 or 2 that we don't know, but they're not important. Don't think there is a way to sail through here, although there might be a way to sail up to here. Or maybe there is a way to sail through. Hard to tell. But again, it's not really something that we need to be worrying about. Oh! Wow, Castile is going a bit haywire with the colonies in here. This is colonizing everything. Expedition should learn a new sailing route, yeah. Okay, so if Castile is doing that, we've got a pretty good amount of extra cash right now. Let's start converting some more of these provinces that we can. We could technically recall the colonies in there. It's still going to be growing. I could do it. I could technically colonize down here, but at least down here somewhere might be better. Are they colonizing the province that I... No, not yet. I could start colonizing this myself then. Oh, come on, Castile. Did you... Yeah, you just had an expedition there, didn't you? That's rude. Okay, well, we'll start converting that one, then we'll send in another expedition. Oh, right, we can't actually colonize that one. Is there anything down here? We could colonize this one. Accra. What sort of resources is there? Oh, sea soil, forested land, 36. Soil quality isn't bad. Get a decent bit of crops from there. Okay, so if we can colonize this, that's alright. On the other hand, if Spain is focusing mostly on Africa right now, I can maybe get a bit more of the colonies in Caribbean. So it's not all bad, just mostly bad. Although, I wonder if they have taken the Diplo... Well, they must have taken 17, but have they taken 18 yet? I know that I got 19, but I'm quite a bit ahead of time in that. At least I was. Right, so... Castile? You got only Diplo 6? Diplo 16? So they can't even get the expeditions down here yet. They can just do the regular colonization, I suppose. Which, yeah, they got down there, and they had the colonies coming along over here for a while. Do they have, Oh, they do have colonies and all of that. Wow. How do they have that many? What are the idea groups? Colonialism ideas. Oh. Can I get colonialism ideas yet? Let's have a look. I could. It's printing out German toast, yeah. Greatly increase expedition success chance. Oh, that explains a lot. Okay, so I guess that's going to be our next idea group once we do have the chance on that. Which is actually still fairly far away. So we've got a lot of investments. Oh wow, actually there's a lot of extraction investment there. The total over 5 ducats. Tangiers. Got a tiny bit. Alentejo got a tiny bit. Actually, no. It's got 21 ducats in extraction. That's definitely not a tiny bit. Trazos Montes got like 0.2 ducats. Porto got over 10 ducats total. About 11. Lisbon got a ducat in the forestry. That's it. Barlavento got over a ducat. Tenerife got just the tiniest bit for fishery. That's all the provinces, but yeah, expedition. Let's go to Caribbean. Actually, I think we might have to put on the focus on... I suppose we could just promote that one to level 2. First things first. So we'll have a level 2 admin advisor. We'll get a bit more admin points. Actually, do we want to... Okay, that would be 50 prestige lost. And there will be a hit of 20 legitimacy. But if we get mass in power, that would be a... Like, it would be 5 extra points per month. And especially that all the 5 points would basically go to admin. That would actually be a massive boost there. Right, Ansang, I think it's time for you to step down. I'm sorry to say. You had a nice career as a general during the war. But now it's time to get the points so we can get the admin text up to what it needs to be. Once we get the admin 20, we can get the colonial idea group. Which, of course, we still haven't completed the bureaucracy ideas either. Now, the legitimacy is going to be a bit of a problem for a while. So that's probably going to have an impact on a lot of things. Although I'm still getting a decent bit of income right now. For how long, though? I don't know. Because how much are we getting the spy network in here? 1.28 per month, so that's just a couple months and we should be able to get the claim in here. And then we're going to do another war. Oh, they're guaranteed by Mali. Oh, the Allied to Katsina. Well, we'll at least get the claim. And both of those are doing pretty good in improving their relations. Castile wants to marry? Yeah, I suppose that's fine. Oh, we got Isabel as a wife there. And now if the monarch dies, then there's going to be a succession war between Castile and Brittany once again. They've been threatening with that for quite a while now. Still getting some ships added to the fleet. The primary fleet. And then the Alberta fleet, which is going to give us a bit more trade. How much do we have? 38, so it's just 2 months away. And we can get the claim, assuming that we don't get caught again. Wouldn't be the first time. Probably wouldn't be even the 10th time that we got caught in this particular nation. But now I think we might stand a chance getting the claim. Assuming that we don't get distracted too much. Oh, England declared war on Leinster. Have a look at Ireland after we get the claim. Because I've not had a look at what England's been up to lately. Now, luckily, since both me and Castile have been quite active with the expeditions, there's not going to be a lot of areas available for nations like England in Africa. There we go, so we finally got the claim. We can now remove that one. So how is... Okay, England's destroyed Scotland completely. Norway still owns the Orkney. Actually, how is... Oh, Norway has expanded quite a bit to the east here. Sweden has taken a little bit more land from, I believe, Novgorod. Maybe Russia. Not entirely sure at which point they took that. Poland! Wow, they've reached the Caspian Sea. Well, Turkish... Oh, wow, Turkish Empire is actually quite massive now. Ottomans are starting to be quite scary. Luckily, I'm on the other end of the continent, so I don't think I'll need to be worried about them. Right, so now we're getting a decent bit of various points, actually. Although Diplo points now we're getting a little bit less than usual, but that's alright. We've still got income of 5 ducats per month, so we should be able to do some more construction, actually. I wonder. Nothing down here is still quite low. Not necessarily there. Claims for Africa. Congo is claiming provinces from me. Eventually we may need to get a colonial army, or at least the African army. Oh! Well, about time we got a colony in here. Right, well in that case, where is the colonist again? In Accra. How about we recall you? And then, I don't know, we'll send you down here as soon as you are available. Oh no, we don't have the radius. Wow, seriously? Okay, so let's have a look at the colonial. Oh, so we can colonize either these islands or that island. We can even start colonizing down here, to be fair. Or we could get some in the mainland. We'll get some more of the islands first. So we'll have a bit more colonies, which means that we'll be paying quite a bit of expenses during that time. When can we assign the focus again? 10 years from now, okay. Not quite ideal. Are we now... We're still average, we got... Oh, we need to have 400 development. How much do we have? We got 325 total. Not entirely sure if it counts all of it or just some of it. Are we still over our force limit? I don't think we're far off, but we're not over our limit. But yeah, now that we're starting to get some colonies, we're actually starting to make pretty good money, especially with the trade income has increased quite drastically today, but actually not quite as drastically as the tax income. I think at some point we had like 12 tax and 5 trade. So the tax income has actually gone up a lot more than the trade, but both have gone up. That's what matters. Oh, and we got another merchant. Well, ain't that lovely? We're transferring some of the trade from here. I mean, there's basically most of the value in here. Some incoming... Which ones are incoming in here? I mean, I suppose it's... This one is one of them. Then Panama, transfer trade power. To Caribbean. I mean, it will be going to Caribbean, most likely. If we can transfer some of the trade power, or the value from there... through Caribbean into... Suppose it's going into... Oh, is it going into this one? Or is it going to go all the way... Oh, I think it might be going all the way through here. Now we got the Conquest Castle Belly finally. And Libango converted to... Oh, right, we're starting to convert some of the lands here. Now, to be fair... Oh, well, it says that it converted, but it didn't actually. It converted some of it. There is now about a quarter of the population Catholics there. So it's going to take a while before Congo is Catholic, but over time, I'm sure that we can manage it. Oh, we can start converting Caribbean as well. Well, I mean, sure. Means that we get a little bit less trade power, but if we can start converting provinces now, I'm okay with that. Oh, we're already converting the province that we are settling in. Or colonizing. Well, that's good. I don't suppose we can turn this into... Could put it into a trade company, but I don't think that's what we want. We want to turn this into a colony eventually. Which might be easier said than done, but... I don't actually know if they changed the... kind of criteria how to form a colonial nation or not. New disease? Oh no. That's in the Pacific. That's not even near us. How much do we have the force limits now? So we are at our force limit in land, but we could have a lot more ships. Which actually, we could get some heavy ships finally. Oh, and that's another conversion done. Let's keep converting some of the provinces that Fairs has. Oh, we're getting an extra from the Congo trade node. At least 10% of the trade power. Okay. We got about 20. We want to get the admin tax first. We'll focus on this one. I mean, at least we're getting the points now. 10 per month. That should be plenty for the most part.